Hello, everyone, and welcome to LAEDA's May Business Byte. I am Alexandra Kyros, the Cultivate Small Business Program Associate here at LAEDA, and I'm excited to be here with you all today. So the month of May brings many good things to look forward to: May flowers, warmer weather, and of course, Mother's Day. During this Business Byte, we will take a step into the world of entrepreneurs who are also mothers, or mompreneurs, as well as we'll also touch on best practices to attain a healthy work-life balance. So, of the women-owned businesses out there, it is estimated that 1 in 3 is owned by a mother. So according to a survey conducted by Entrepreneur.com, pertaining to mothers, 50% of the mother entrepreneurs surveyed were actually 40 years or older. 3/4 of the respondents were the primary childcare provider in their families. So that means they have a lot on their plate. 80% of the mompreneurs started their business after having children, and their children had an average age of 6 when the business first started. So clearly, these mompreneurs have a ton on their hands. To find time to balance it all. The survey found that mompreneurs cut down on hobby time, which is a very, very selfless choice. When running a business, when taking care of the children. In addition, 67% of mompreneurs found that they worked out less since starting a business. 54% reported that they hang out less with friends since starting a business. 88% spend less than 3 to 4 hours a week on hobbies in total. So that's clearly not a lot of time for themselves. Entrepreneurs are clearly super busy managing their business, managing their children, and dealing with the day-to-day other tasks and stresses of life. So why do moms do it? It seems like it's a huge undertaking. So 69% of mothers cited the flexibility of being an entrepreneur as the number one advantage to having their own business. So basically, because these income producing activities can be carried out on a flexible schedule, it is conducive for people such as mothers and young children to remain active as small business owners while also taking care of the family. So clearly, flexibility is a huge factor in mothers seeking out entrepreneurial avenues and starting their own businesses. We know the life of an entrepreneur is often an around-the-clock pursuit. Add in being a mother, and it's undeniable that many mompreneurs may struggle with work-life balance. And I think that's something that we all struggle with in general, but especially if you're juggling running a business and being a mother at the same time, which is extremely, extremely commendable. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you all some questions that you can ask yourself to think deeper and reflect about your work-life balance. So mompreneurs, grab your pen and paper if you want to write down your answers. Of course, these questions pertain to everybody. Feel free to join along with us in the next few minutes. So the first question that you can ask yourself is, are you successful at making the time to do things with your family every day? Second question is, do you participate in quality family time on a regular basis without feeling anxious about or thinking about work? Next one, can you participate in family activities without interrupting those activities with worries of unfinished business at work? And can you focus on family during family time without worrying about your work-life balance? Now, these questions are just some jumping off points. If you find that after asking yourself these questions, you may need to tweak your work-life balance, rest assured you're not alone. So a very important aspect of attaining a work-life balance is learning how to say no. I think that when this topic comes up, there's definitely anxiety that everybody feels about it. That's something that I also feel. But guess what? We are allowed to, and you're allowed to as well. And, sometimes when we overwork ourselves, we can't be as productive as possible. So some best practices for saying no. If you do need to tell someone no, don't feel guilty and just explain that you're overloaded and you don't have time to give the task the attention that it deserves, right? That other person will be appreciative that you have, expressed that to them And, that also shows that you want to be able to give that task, your full attention, do it to the best of your ability. And in this state that you're in right now, you can't do that, and that's okay. Another great way to say no is to offer a time to talk about it later at another time. That shows the person, or that shows, whoever it is that you're asking them, it might be yourself too, that this is still a priority to you, but it's just something that you can't deal with right now in this moment. So you can say, I would love to talk about this with you, but can we talk about it in a few days or next week? Finally, you can refer that person to somebody else who can help. So these tips may seem simple, but can definitely alleviate any stress that may arise from being overloaded, having a fear of saying no, which I know, is completely normal to struggle with. But I hope that you have found the past few minutes helpful and interesting. If you feel that you would like more support, you can reach out to us at 856-338-1177. That's 856-338-1177. Or you can also shoot us an email at info@laeda.com. That's info@laeda.com. We're looking forward to hearing from you if you do need any support. But other than that, I just want to thank you so much for joining us for our May Business Byte. I hope that you all have a lovely May and a happy Mother's Day, and we'll see you next month.